Go for it.
Right. The new album. Is it an album?
Well, I don't think it's an album. Obviously, it's saying that it's not an album. People on the internet and people on message boards just think that we're like the worst people to have ever walked the earth, to dare to have an artistic standpoint on something that we've created. But
it is very good.
Thank you. But the whole not being an album thing is, when we started recording, it wasn't going to be an album.
It was an EP.
And yeah, and personally, I approached it in a different way to had I have known that we'd been making a 10-track second album.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel like the second album.
See, I wrote down like an extended EP, like.
Right. Yeah, an EEP. I think we've coined a new term.
You should definitely trademark that, because that's going to be
huge.
Yeah. How is the songwriting process with being so many of you?
We get by. Essentially, Tom writes the music, and then he'll record the idea or what there is of it, the song, on his computer. He'll send it to me, and I'll write the lyrics, and then we'll distribute the MP3, which we will then learn, and we'll then take it into the practice room and sort of.
See, that's very new age. That's very.
Yeah, that's what this whole tour's about as well, isn't it? It's the whole 2.0 thing, which I'm still not entirely sure what that means. But yeah, we're a very 2.0 band.
What does 2.0 mean?
Is it 2.0 or 2.0?
I think it's 2.0.
Gareth will know.
I always say 2.0 because I think it trips off the tongue better.
Yeah,
well, you say it, but you don't know what it means really either, do you?
No, I'm still working out what 1.0 was.
I know what things are 2.0.
Yeah, but I don't even know where it came from. Or like,
it's probably some.
It sounds American.
Is it when I went to broadband from dial-up or?
I don't know.
This is a tangent.
I can actually tell you what it means, but I'm not in the interview.
No, come on.
That's not very punk rock.
2.0 was the point where the internet became user generated. When the main content, the reason why people went there was for the things that people created, i.e. blogs and videos and so forth. 1.0 was essentially people putting things on the internet for you to read. 2.0 was everyone becoming involved in creating this mass, so where it becomes like a continuity of like public people, public system of service even.
Not actually a technology for the songwriting. What's 3.0 going to be?
3.0 will be.
Oh, so that'll be like.
You are the internet.
Yeah. 3D.
Yeah.
It's like what happens in Futurama when they actually go in it, don't they? Have you seen that?
Yes, I know exactly that.
These songs
Geeks. Indie.
Indie.
Is it a good term?
I think I'm mellowing. I don't get angered anymore.
I know.
When we started being a band and when we started getting into
because the classic enemy slur is Campesinos, indie twee pop.
Yeah.
They use that like effortlessly. Now. They don't even think about using that.
I think the enemy might be coming round though. I think we're going to be one of their bands.
If we can get a front cover maybe by the end of the year, that'd be a great Christmas present.
Well, they got in contact with me last week because they didn't have anybody to write the vocals feature, and they knew that I would jump at the chance.
Yeah. They asked me first.
Yeah.
I actually think
I said no. Integrity, but.
I think this still will probably make you up there.
Well, we should
dare
see.
say.
But I must say that I'm not the sort of person who despises the enemy. I think it has its merits, and I think although it's not necessarily as good as it could or should be, or necessarily doing the things that it is, I think a lot of people are far too keen to just dismiss it completely, and it's not
pointless.
particularly cool.
Getting into an argument with someone about why.